Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today is Get Ready With Me Monday. So today's makeup look is going to be fairly simple, but this is going to be more tutorial-like just because I've had a lot of questions from like my mom especially, and my little sister have been asking me how to apply makeup so it looks its best. So this is kind of geared toward the people that have been asking for my advice. And also for anybody out there who's really new to makeup and is still trying to figure all this out. For me, I've only been wearing makeup recently. I'd say probably the last 6 months. For a long time I didn't wear makeup because I didn't see the point. I have kids and I'm busy a lot. Even when I was working, I didn't really wear makeup that much. So hence the reason for the tattooed on eyeliner, because I didn't like messing with it. But like I said, today's going to be kind of a tutorial. So there will be some fast forward spots. There will be some spots where it just kind of, yeah, y'all know how this works. All right, so today I am going to be using my Makeup Revolution Peach Palette. But I'm actually going to be using the golds and browns in this one today, just because I do the peach all the time. I love it. I think it looks gorgeous, but I wanted to do something a little different today for just a nice neutral look. And I'm actually putting foundation on today. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. It does have SPF 20 in it. However, this shade is just the slightest bit dark for me, so I will be mixing it with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. So I'm going to mix these two 2 to 1. Seems to be the perfect match for my skin. So 2 pumps of that to 1 pump of that, and then where did there's my mixie brush. Yay, mixie brush. Okay, so I just mix these two together and then just start dotting it on my face. Just dot, 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 dot. And usually the amount that I use when I mix is the perfect amount for my face. Okay, so now I'm all dotted, beach face. And between these two, I'm not a big fan of like high coverage foundation. So for me, these two are kind of perfect as they're a light to medium coverage, and you really have to like build it up to get like heavy coverage. But I personally don't feel like I need that much coverage. So I tend to stick with foundations that are light, I'd say sheer to medium, depending on what I'm trying to do. Okay, and I'm going to need to bounce just a little bit more into my face. And there we go. All right, so that's it for foundation. Oh, and I had already washed, moisturized, and primed my face. I used my Benefit Professional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. I really love this stuff. I don't really need it for the hiding of the pores thing. I just like the way it feels. It's very smooth. And anything by Benefit is kind of my favorite thing right now. So, okay. So I've got foundation on. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to throw on some of my eyeshadow primer. If you don't use it, you should. If you do use it, good for you. I personally have to really search for good eyeshadow primers just because I have somewhat oily eyelids. So trying to find a really good eyeshadow primer for me sometimes is very hard. Okay, and before I do much of anything else, let me go ahead and set my eyelid primer. And I'm just using the Ulta Pressed Setting Powder in Translucent. I kind of really love this stuff. I use it to set my face once my face is done, and I use it to set my eyeshadow primer. That way it doesn't budge. Okay. Alright, so eyeshadow primer is on. Now, the first eyeshadow that I am going to use is just this super light shade, and I'm going to use that all over my lid just as a base color. That way I can do everything I need to do and not worry about anything. Even though I just put primer on and set it, this just helps me blend all of the colors that I'm going to use together. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I got little fuzzies in my eyelashes. Okay, so there's that. Now, I think my transition color today is going to be this pinky tan. Kind of really liking the look of that today. So I'm just gonna kind of pop that right into my crease. And remember, start out light, circular motions, and if you're anything like me and have semi-hooded eyes, you're gonna want to go just a little above your crease just so you can see it on the outer corner. There we go. It's a very pretty transition color. I like that. Now, in case anybody's wondering, the faces that I'm making, I have messed up my back something fierce. So I'm just trying to be comfortable while I'm sitting. If anybody out there in YouTube land knows what a herniated disc is, then you know exactly what I'm dealing with. So now that we've got our transition color all set, I'll wipe off my brush really quick because it gets messy. All right, so the next shade I'm going to use is this really pretty brown. And I'm just gonna pop that into the inner corner and the crease of my eye, or the outer corner and the crease of my eye, just to add a little more color. Ooh, I like that color. That is pretty. Outer corner and into the crease. Ooh. I don't really need to add much more. Okay, and then the only other color that I was actually going to use today is this kind of shimmery taupe type color. I think it's really pretty. And I'm using the wrong brush. Okay, so yeah, tried using a smudge brush for that. Doesn't work so well. Ooh, I like that color. That is definitely a pretty color. And then I'm going to go in with a clean smudging brush because I'm just going to blend out all of the excess color. And apparently there is some fallout in that particular shade. Wow. Big ol' fan brush. Okay. There we go. Yeah. All right, and then I'm going to use my new Royal Langnickel Precision Angled Brush. And I know it's probably not meant to be used in this way, but it's clean and it'll work. And there we go. Okay, so the eyeshadow is done. That was fairly quick and painless. Let me get that put away. All right, next thing we are doing is eyeliner. And I figured since I was going to go with the super neutral eye, I'd do a little bit of fun eyeliner. I have this beautiful blue eyeliner that I don't think I've used the blue yet. I've used the green, but I really wanted to try out the blue, so and especially with felt tip eyeliners, you kind of gotta be a little bit careful because you can definitely smudge your way into a not so pretty look. Okay, so that blue eyeliner, whew, so pretty. And with this kind of super neutral eye that I'm doing today, that is definitely popping. Let me see here. Forgive me. Got to do a quick fix. There we go. All right. YouTube, you failed me. Didn't do my eyeliner perfect that time. All right. So mascara, eyebrows, some blush, a little bit of highlighter. We're almost there. Don't know what's going on with my mascara today. Okay. Mascara's done. Eyes are done, except for the eyebrows. We could have darkened them up a little bit. It's funny because my mom had me do her makeup not too long ago. And when I told her we had to darken her eyebrows, she looked at me and went, "My eyebrows are fine." My mom has the blondest eyebrows. They're almost non-existent on her face. So when she told me they were fine, I just kind of laughed and said, "We're doing it anyway. I could really care less what you think right now." And it turned out that she absolutely loved the way that it turned out. So that was amazing. Oh, gotta love it when you get your eyebrow gel on your face. Okay. Eyebrows are done. Okay. I am going to be using my little Ulta Beauty Duo. It's got a highlighter and a blush in it. I'm actually going to try out this blush for the first time. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, I like that color. A powder blush I really like, huh? And yes, I know you're not supposed to do that with blush. I like the way it looks. And then we're going to throw just a little bit of that highlighter on there. Just up the top of the cheekbone, a little bit on my forehead. Okay, might have went just a little bananas with the highlighter, but it's a beautiful highlight, so not going to really go there too much. However, I am going to use that highlighter really quick just to highlight my brow bone. Okay, highlighter, blush, done. Lip stuff. Today we are using the Tarte Tarteist Lip Paint in the shade Delish. Now, I personally find this particular formula super drying. So I actually have a lip balm to go over the top of it just to help it keep from drying out my lips too terribly bad. Alright, so I just gotta let that dry real quick. While I'm waiting on that to dry, I will go ahead and use my Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. Always, oh, you know what? I forgot to set my face. That could have been bad. Alright, let me go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll use the Pro Fixing Spray. Alright. Yay, okay. love the way this stuff feels on my face. Love, love, love. And it doesn't smell half bad, which is fantastic. Okay. Okay, lipstick's dry. This is the Coastal Scents. I want to call it a lip balm. I got it in a Lip Monthly bag several months ago. It's just a sheer kind of pop of color a little bit. And there we go. All right, so that's it for today's Get Ready With Me. If you guys have any questions, anything you think I should try, anything like that, questions, comments, products, ideas, stuff. All right, hit me up down below. Make sure you hit subscribe if you like this video, and if you want to see more new content, I post every Monday and Thursday. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when I post a new video. I do answer all comments within 24 hours. So thank you guys so much for being with me again today. I really appreciate it, and have a fantastic Monday.